Today we celebrate the memorial of Saint Agnes. She was a virgin and also a martyr. She was born towards the end of the 3rd century, and she had to endure the violent persecution of the Emperor Diocletian. Her life was extraordinary because even at a very young age, supposedly at age 11 or 12, she made a vow to preserve her virginity. The persecution towards her, or she started to be persecuted because story says that a lot of men intended to marry her, but she always refused because she told them that she was already committed to Christ. So in their frustration, these men turned to authority, letting them know that she was a Christian. Her martyrdom was very violent, but still it is outstanding with how much tenderness and with how much love she responded to violence. And this made me think about something that I saw in a movie recently. And it's a very basic lesson, but the lesson is violence cannot be defeated with violence. Because when you respond with violence to violence, the only thing that you do is you feed the loop of violence. You make it worse. And that's, for example, the dynamics that we see in gangs, right? One gang attacks the other and the other gang responds with even more violence. And then there's a never-ending cycle of violence. But what you see with Saint Agnes is even in the midst of her persecution and of her martyrdom, she always responds to violence with love and tenderness. And that's the only way that you can truly defeat violence. And the amazing thing is that violence comes from those who have authority, from the emperor. But the one that defeats violence is let's say, a helpless 12-year-old, because she responds with love. So I think that a useful application for our lives could be this. If someone treats us badly, or if someone treats us with violence, or if someone says something unpleasant to us, let us remember that the way to respond to something unpleasant is not with something unpleasant back, but it's a capacity to respond with love and tenderness. And I think this is a great lesson that we can take to our lives today from Saint Agnes.